But why is it you can draft at every single other position a backup or somebody who's ready
Yep.
to go when the time is right, besides the quarterback? You can do that for every other position, but you can't do it for the most important position, and that some say in all of professional sports. And you don't want to hurt your quarterback's feelings. I'd be like, look, I would go to my quarterback and say every other year or so, we're looking for your replacement because of injury, because it's might be time to eventually replace you. Period. But don't get your feelings hurt. Go out there and ball out, and we have no reason to worry about replacing you. But I mean, they getting and I would say this much too, though, Jay. Teams are hurting. Well, I would say the league or ownership has hurt themselves because you can no longer carry two quarterbacks that long. You can't, like, if you're giving these franchise deals, 230 million deals, 160, 170 guaranteed, you have to go cheap at that position, because say if you went out and got a new one and he sat around too long, now, like you said, you have to trade him or you have to pay him, and you can't do that in today's economics. So, I mean, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I'll be honest with you, I would rather be damned if I did, because I would so much rather be prepared and moving on from one great one to the next good or great one than some of these teams, just consistently searching. We have teams, organizations that haven't had a franchise quarterback. Like look at the Dolphins. They finally signed Tua, and he looks like he's their guy since, Dan Marino was the last one. You look at the Cleveland Browns. They went out and gave all that guaranteed money to Watson because they were starved. They've been searching for years and years. So, I mean,
what do they say? Yeah, because you mentioned that brings up a saying: don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry. And they was hungry, and they got that, and they ended up signing Watson to that deal, which was ridiculous. And they ain't hungry no more. And they realized we got a little bit. Why we buy all that? Why we buy all these chips?
They went out and got that the grocery store sushi, bro. That's what they got. Don't that look good? Yeah. They got that grocery store sushi. We all know that's not high quality, but they went out and they were hungry and it was ready to go. All they needed was some soy sauce and wasabi, boy, and they sitting out the parking lot eating.